Hello, I'm Derek Monroe. Come along with me as I interview some of the industry's top beauty insiders, along with a few celebs, on this episode of Behind the Scenes Beauty. On this episode, we're going to help you meet your 2021 fitness goals with model and trainer Greg Torshan. Also joining us for the workout is Juwan Jackson, star of Ain't Too Proud on Broadway. He's going to let us know what he's been doing since the pandemic.
NBC has been so grateful and faithful to us this past quarantine. So I was on NBC for at least a month, 3 different shows. I've been doing movies, I've been doing commercials, I've been doing videos. So I've been working, and I've been actually, I feel like more creative during this time than I have been. You know, I'm thankful to be working, but I'm ready to get back to my show.
First, it's a commitment you have to make, right? You have to decide what you want to do fitness-wise and health-wise, right? So we always talk about, I always separate it to 2 different types of people when they commit to fitness, right? So people who are, I really want to work out, and all the stresses in life, whether it's eating the wrong foods, right? Work.
Why'd you point at me?
Because
Because, I done seen a couple things.
You done seen a couple things, exactly.
Continue.
But I can look over here and say, somebody been, quarantine's been helping out. So
Thank you.
But you really want to separate from, all right, the people who are committed and the stresses pulling you away from your goals, and then the people who are, the stresses, are you allowing those stresses to pull you away? So you're allowing, I have work in the morning, so I don't want to work out. I have to do something else. So
That's
it's
me.
family talking, we got to do something,
That's
so we
me.
can't really work out today. Maybe we should work out later. Then that later turns into a week and then 2 weeks. So once you decide where you are, then we can have that honest conversation of how to reach a goal, right?
Got you. Okay, so without a gym, what are some main things? Like when it first happened, there were no weights. You could not get any dumbbells. You couldn't get anything. You couldn't buy it in any store.
Everything was
So
stocked
what are
up.
some things that, because in California, their gym still isn't open. And
Right.
us, we never know. We do
Right.
have our gyms right now, but we
Right.
don't know how long we'll have them
Right,
for.
right, right.
And Atlanta, they still got strip clubs, so whatever. So what are some things we need to have in our home that we can make sure that we're covered if we have to do home workouts?
So number one, I would say, is yourself, your body. You don't need equipment. People think they get the fantasy of, I need this equipment, I need something to really work out. You don't really. If you really committed to working out, you just need your body. Now, having those certain equipments does help, right? So bands, different type of bands. We have some stuff here. So bands, weights, right? If you really are locked in on like really reaching a goal and changing your body composition, then you have to make an investment. Like there's adjustable dumbbells, adjustable kettlebells, different things like that. So it really all depends on what goals you're trying to reach for. But I would just start out saying just your body.
What's a ideal amount of time to work out?
Ideal amount of time, like the length.
Yeah, the length of time. When you work out, if for the everyday person that's on the go that, really don't have time to commit, like how much should I commit myself to work out to get a good full body workout?
That varies for every other person, right? That varies. It depends on how hard you're going through that workout. You could, some people, I give my clients 30-minute workouts, and it's high intensity,
Okay, them
nonstop,
hits, I hate those.
They get a good workout out of
Yeah,
it. I have a lot of clients who are allowed to take their time, very patient with the exercises. So they'll be an hour 15. So I would really focus on the amount of times per week that you are working out. Right? In order to, most people generally, what do they want to do? I want to lose body fat, I want to lose fat, I want to lose fat.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want to do that, you have to put in the work in the gym or home or whatever it is. I would say minimum 3 times a week in order to see changes. Right? So minimum 3 times a week in order to see changes. Then after that, depending on age or whatever, I would say for us,
Oh, you tried it.
Five times, right? We
'Cause
should
I'm
be
a
in
young
there doing
tender, so-
something.
I'm a young tender, so I can get away with a few days.
I didn't want to say nothing. I just looked over.
Tried
You know?
But that's definitely big, though.
Okay.
It's definitely important.
So I have another question.
to me.
Supplements. Okay, so when I first got on my weight loss journey, when I first started my weight loss journey,
Okay.
I started with fat burners. What are your thoughts on fat burners? And if we shouldn't, if that's not a supplement you say we should take, what should we be at least incorporating?
So I will, supplements, I'm not very too, you'd have to dive in on each individual supplement for me to give you a great answer on that. But I'm not a fan of supplements. I feel like just getting stuff from your foods, right? What you eat, what you put into your body, right?
So the Ben
Eat
and
to
Jerry's,
live, live to
though.
eat. Ben and Jerry's.
I'm saying, you know.
No, definitely not no Ben and Jerry's.
Okay.
But I will give you, I'll give you little tips that I follow, that I give to my clients, that'll help you out, right? Fat burner, it means you're trying to lose some weight,
Right.
right?
But it also gives me energy to get through the workout.
To get through the workout.
Now, I can't sleep at night, but I can get through the
You
workout.
get through the
Pumped up
workout.
with
Is that,
caffeine.
Now, I can't sleep at night, but I get through
but
the
you get
workout.
is that more of a mental thing though? Do you feel like the fat burner mentally, or it really gives you that
No.
energy to
It
get through the
really
workout?
gives me that energy.
Okay,
I've
okay,
literally
okay.
gotten on the treadmill and said, what's missing? And I knew I forgot to take my
You got to
supplement.
take it.
Yeah.
Now, what gives us energy to work out majority of the times? That besides a supplement? Food. Food gives us energy to work out. So it's the same exact thing. You could replace that supplement for some healthy foods. So if you're trying to lose weight, the biggest thing is what a lot of people say is getting a caloric deficit, right? Y'all know what that means? Caloric deficit?
Break it
Just
down.
burn more calories than you put into your body,
Okay.
right? It's
So,
the
Juwan, you got to move.
You gotta move.
I move every day, and before my show
Oh,
closed, I was doing cardio every day.
To be honest,
every
let
day.
me with both of y'all jobs, right? I would say Jawan actually burns more calories throughout the day.
When he had a job, he ain't got no job.
I've been working ever since. I've been working this whole quarantine. I've had a job.
got no
Job, man.
He ain't got no job, man.
You know, this past month I've been dancing a lot.
Oh, he been
on
dancing.
TV, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Go
he
YouTube
been-
those,
he
go
been-
YouTube those,
Let 'em know, let
those
'em
things
know.
so you can see just how hard I was
Let
working.
them know. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talked about before. You got the people pulling you back from
Exactly.
your goals.
Pulling.
You got pulling you back from your glow. You know
He
what I'm
ain't
saying?
no real
So-
friend, you know.
Greg, take us through some, please. Take us through some.
Let's get some work in. Let's get some
Okay.
work in.
All right.
So first, let's just run through straight body weight. I'm approaching this like we all beginners.
So we're gonna act like we already stretched out
Like we
before.
already stretched.
Okay.
Right?
Because I did.
You did.
Just
Super important. Yes.
You know.
Stretching is super important, so make sure you stretch for sure. And then we'll just go through a little bit of body weight stuff. All right.
Okay.
So first, I just want to see. Let's get into some squats. All right. So we're just gonna get 5 body weight squats, and on the 5th one, we're just gonna hold the 5th one, lowest part of the squat. All right.
All right.
I think squats is pretty simple. We all can do some squats.
Just
all right. We all gonna go together.
You're gonna demonstrate first.
Oh,
right?
you want me to demonstrate
Yeah,
first?
you just
So
do
this
it.
is my.
That's how you're
matter of
supposed to do it, right?
Let's go one by one by one. This is my squat right here.
Okay, cool.
D, can I see your squat? Okay. Oh, that's nice right there.
Oh,
Oh,
you got a little plie.
Jawan, let me see. Okay, it's solid. It's solid. You know,
See,
it's
he's
solid.
a
It's solid. So we're gonna get 5 together.
All right.
Now, all right. I saw both of y'all squats pretty good. Let's get 5 together.
All right.
All right. So 1, solid. 2, solid. Simple. 3. Yep.
Until you gotta hold them up.
So you gotta hold. Last one, we're gonna hold this one. 10 seconds. All right. Staying strong in our legs. Core is engaged. All right. We're gonna walk out to a high plank right here.
I know you playing.
We're going to do what?
We're gonna walk our hands out to a high plank. All right. So let's walk our hands out to a high plank. And let's just get our shoulders warm, core warm, everything activated. We're gonna tap
I
our
think mine high.
We're gonna tap our shoulders side to side.
Oh.
All right. So just right here. Your goal while you're doing this is try not to turn your hips. Right,
okay,
Jamal?
okay.
Right. So the
my
farther you
hips is-
space out your feet,
Oh, my hips is
the
Okay, yeah,
easier
got
it is
it.
to not turn the hips.
Got it.
So I got 30 seconds in my clock right now, my head clock. So we're gonna do this for like 15 seconds.
I hope your head
Yeah.
clock go fast.
Make sure y'all core is engaged. Make sure y'all core engaged. Right? Give me 5 more seconds of these, and then we're gonna walk back.
Walk back in the squat.
Walk back in a squat.
All right.
So let's walk
See,
back.
this is easy for me because see, I work out Juwan.
I'm already back in the
You're
squat.
already back into a squat. How you already?
Okay, I'm good.
Can we get 10 squats now?
Yeah.
All right. Can we
You
start?
gonna do what now?
10
10
squats.
squats
I
in
feel
a
like we all
minute.
warmed up, so let's just get 10.
That was warm up. I'm
That was,
tired.
that was warm up. That was warm up. All right. One. Solid. Good. Now we a little bit warm, loose. We can pick up the pace a little bit, right? I like doing stuff time. When you're at home, you can do stuff time. You really don't have to do for reps. Really focus on your own pace, right? You all right over there, D?
I told you.
All right, we're gonna sit on this one.
Oh, we sitting again.
Yeah, we sitting again.
All right, Jesus.
Now we starting to feel a little bit of burn in the
Little
legs,
burn,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Feel the
Nothing
burn.
too crazy, nothing too crazy. Just building up. We're gonna walk out to another high plank.
Ooh, we not.
Let's
I
walk
thought
out
we
to
were just
another.
doing this one time, Greg. I didn't ask you.
This is good warm-ups for us.
You
So
know, he don't like to work out with people.
you don't like to work out
No.
with people, yeah.
I don't. That's why they never hired you as a trainer.
We're gonna get on the elbows right here.
Oh,
all right?
okay.
So when we get to the elbows, we're gonna bring our hips with you. So just follow me. We're getting on our elbows, and we're gonna get back on the hands, try not to turn our hips. And we're gonna do 10 more of these.
Oh, see, you ain't tell us this, Greg.
Now you see your upper body's getting a little bit warm too, right? At the same time,
Yeah.
I think we lost D.
We did.
I think we lost D.
We did. I just want y'all to know that we lost it.
I ain't ashamed.
You should be. This you used it. You set this up.
This is for those of you all who feel like you can't make it. Stick with it.
Also, those of you all who work out every day,
Right.
and then talking junk.
Let's walk back. Let's walk back, Jawan D. You still not walking back. You still got to give us about 4 more.
Okay.
Can't wait.
That's the big, see what Derek just did? He took a break, which is fine. In that beginning process, it's not all easy. So if you want to take a break, as long as you get it done, it's the only thing that matters, all right? So be at your own pace. Right, D?
And that's why I did that, to show the audience.
It was right. All right. Solid.
I'm
So
ready. You know.
we feeling good now, right?
We feeling
We feeling
something.
we feeling something. So I like, my biggest thing is activating muscles after we warm up. So we just activated a lot of muscles just there. I want to get a little bit more core activation. So I'm gonna let you two do this one, and I'm just gonna shadow y'all.
Okay, so
Can we
we're
just
doing
get
10. Okay,
Can we just get into a plank on our forearms?
sure.
Back on the plank.
Back on the plank. Back on the plank. All right? So can we walk out to a high plank? So I'll let y'all get into it. So walk out to a plank. This is great for me because this is what I want to do. I don't train none of these brothers, so this is my opportunity to really kick
We're
their
talking to get to the exercise.
So right now,
Now, is this
y'all-
form right?
This is form. I'm looking at your form right now, Juwan. Very good form, right? If I was to try to lift his toes off the ground, I can't do it. If I was trying to push him from side to side, I can't do it. That's very stable. Now D over here, still solid. I want you to poke your right there.
There
Solid.
you go. Activate.
Now, D, you not gonna let me push you. Right? Push back. Don't let me push. All right. Just now y'all feeling in your core a little bit, right?
I felt
Okay.
it
Let's
already.
walk back. Now let's walk back and stand up. Starting to get a little bit warm.
Starting,
Starting
you
to get a
keep
little
talking
bit
about
warm.
this start. We done
You already
started,
there.
friend.
You know,
We done started.
you starting to glisten a little bit more.
A real glisten.
Real glisten.
Not even no real.
Earlier he had put on some lotion to make it seem like he
Tell
was
him about
sweating. But so if you see a little sweat, don't confuse it with just
Don't
lotion.
confuse.
So
It's
oil.
cocoa butter.
It's cocoa butter.
We'll sell you out.
All right, so now we could get into some little modified equipment. I didn't really bring too much equipment because once again, I want to show what you could do at home, right? So we got some water bottles to start out. So I'm gonna give each of y'all some bottles. Y'all can catch?
Yeah.
Oh, each of us.
2.
I don't see no set of water bottles for you though.
For me,
He's
I'm gonna be
demonstrating.
doing it without it. I'm more monitoring. I'm gonna do it without it, but I'm definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying? So let's have the water bottles right here. We're gonna use the water bottles as our weights, right? This is our goal for this is just to get our heart rate up.
I may need to drink some of this.
After this, we can take a sip. That'll be our little rest. Our goal, what's our goal? We want to lose body fat, right? So we gotta get our heart rate up.
Yeah.
So all we're gonna do is like modified jumping jacks. We're just gonna go up, in and out with the legs.
Okay, I can do that.
Can we do this for 30 seconds? Because I got a clock. Can we do this for 30 seconds?
Come on.
We can.
All right, and let's do it. Simple, simple. Pressing up. Yep, yep.
Okay.
And see, both of them doing it different ways, right? That's the beauty about fitness. There's not one wrong or right way to do things, right?
I'm doing it the right way though.
But if you had to pick who was right.
Pick who is right. It's all about moving your body. That's all it is, moving the body. All right, I like it. I like it.
So you want to bring it down into
Give me
your
15
chest.
seconds.
Feel it in your chest.
Give me 10 more seconds right here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. I like it. Right. Now let's keep it going. All right, I hear the breath going. We're gonna do the same type of thing, but more of a squat version. So we're gonna have them both here. We're gonna start with our feet together, and we'll alternate the water bottles every time. So I'll show y'all first. In and out. Okay. All right, so we just warmed up with some squats, so our hips are loose.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna go for these again too, all right?
All right.
Ready? Y'all sure?
We ready?
I think so.
All right, let's
Alternating,
do it.
right?
Alternating.
All right.
And start them up. Yup, in and out. Solid. Solid.
You see this, Nike? I'm ready for my commercial. Or Avion water, whichever one.
Big thing that is low key with D and Jawan too is they both having fun, right? I don't think I could work out without having that type of fun or that type of energy. So y'all gotta find whatever motivates you to keep you going, right? That's why I like seeing these two in the gym.
I was about to say, I don't think we ever get through a workout without laughing. Because we always cracking jokes.
Can I get another 10 seconds?
You can.
I think I got it.
That's what I love. Because we fit. That's why I could get another 5 seconds.
That's why you can get it.
3, 2, 1, and let's drop this down. Like, I like changing the tempo. So can we just sit in a low squat right here and hold this for
With the
30
water.
seconds? And you could, take a sit, right? At your own pace. Now let's sit in a low squat and let's just hold this 30 seconds.
Oh, God.
So we just did some stuff to get our heart rates up, right? Now we're just focusing on bringing it back down, but we're still getting some work in. Time under tension with our legs, right? That's a big thing going forward, time under tension. I know they starting to feel the burn.
It should be like 20 seconds
It
by
should
now,
be like
right?
20. I think we got 15 left though.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we solid, we solid.
Ooh.
Fight
Who
it
is
out.
burning?
Fight
Greg
it
is
out.
burning.
Give me 7
Take
seconds
it off
right
the
here.
stove, it's burning.
5 seconds
Oh,
left.
God. Oh, God.
Give me 3, 2, and let's stand up. Let's stand up.
Golly.
Good job, y'all.
Take it off the stove, it was
Good
burning.
job, y'all.
I know how long I'm going to make it.
I love y'all too.
Okay.
So,
That body weight does
Yeah,
it.
we gotta move forward.
we're gonna move forward. We definitely gonna bring some cables and different things like that out. What I wanna do, I do wanna explain though, D, we're working out, a big thing, we're working out, right? The way I train or I follow is you wanna go through, right, like normal movement patterns that we go through every day in life. So if you're working out, doing body weight stuff at home, what are some of the things that we always do that relates to working out? Squatting. We always squat, sitting down in the
Yeah,
chair.
because
getting
Jawan is normally on the couch.
and then off the couch. He warming that bad boy up.
We're not going to say where he normally is.
If you want your own personal,
Stretch out.
if you want your own personal couch warmer, call Jawan, get a couch warmer. Sit on your couch, right back up, sit and warm that thing up.
Jawan doing Zoom conferences on the couch. How may I help you today?
Another one is hinging, right? Hinging is like pushing your hips back to pick
Going to
stuff
the
up.
refrigerator.
Pick stuff up safely off the ground, right?
Off
Pushing
the
your hips
ground.
back, right? You see a lot of people pick stuff up and then they stop right here. Why? Because they lower back then give out on them. They don't know how to properly pick something up, right? Lunging, single leg stuff, which we're gonna do real quick right now, right? Can we just get some lunges in as I get y'all doing some, I'm gonna grab some dance for y'all.
You just want to wait?
So we're gonna be right up
I don't
there.
need the lunges.
We don't need to, let's all,
We need the water?
Nah, no water, no water. You can drop that to the side. I'm about to bring these to the side over here. So let's just all do some reverse lunges, right?
Got it.
And let's start them up. Let's get some reverse lunges in. All your weight shifted to that front leg. So as y'all going, I'm just gonna grab some stuff, but I still want y'all to keep going.
Okay.
All right? Solid. Oh yeah, this is what I like.
This ain't what I like. See, I work out.
You know, he like to use machines. He don't like to use body weights.
I do like to use machines.
So this is the first time he ever had to carry his weight.
Because Greg, when I
around,
was
y'all.
trying to do at home workout, I did not see any results.
Any results?
Nah.
So how was your nutrition?
McDonald's.
Because that is the biggest
DoorDash,
thing when
Uber
you're trying to
Eats,
see results.
Seamless. That's all he did.
Seamless bringing salmon and broccoli.
And broccoli. Y'all give me another. Y'all keep going.
No,
y'all
we're
keep
good.
going. Can I get a couple? Can I get a couple more?
Oh,
just
God.
a couple more.
One.
Now, Greg, when you at the gym, right? What
Solid.
do you still go by, like the national schedule of workouts? So like Monday's chest day, Tuesdays, like back end, whatever.
First of all, I didn't even know there was a Monday chest
was a
day.
Monday
That's
chest
probably
day.
why my chest day did. Because I never knew there was a Monday chest day. I've been doing mine on
You just
Tuesday.
do it normal on Tuesday. Yes and no. Like if I was a bodybuilder, then I'll be focusing on just chest Monday, maybe shoulders Tuesday, right? If I'm somebody who's just starting to work out and I really am trying to break down the ice of, all right, this is what I want to do and continue doing for my lifestyle. You're not gonna break it down of chest Monday, because that'll force you to be in the gym 5-6 times a week, right? We talked about the minimum 3 times a week.
Right.
So I could do total body work 3 times a week, still get the same results as somebody doing, just focus on chest Monday.
Got it.
So it all, like I said, it all depends on your goals.
Got it.
It really all depends on your goals. All right, let's do a little band work. So besides body weight stuff, books, water bottles, stuff that you could grab at home, there are weights that you can use, right? If you're a serious lifter, we talked about the adjustable dumbbells.
I normally
different
use
things.
all of them.
You use all
When
of
I- at
these.
the house, that's
This is
what I use all
I'll
of.
give Derek credit because this is actually his set of bands.
Listen.
So,
Who
I don't know what he
encouraged
do
them
with
by
them because they look pretty new.
No, that's
but
not true.
We just took
go
him out
with
the
that.
box today.
Right. We'll just go with that. He uses this a lot. So you're gonna start off with just one foot on standing right on top of the band.
Okay.
We're gonna focus on a little bit of balance stuff, because balance, I feel like you burn more calories once you focus on single leg stuff. So you will curl. See, D beat me to it already, but I want your left knee on one leg, D. So I want your left knee in between the band.
Juwan
on one leg.
said because see, I got the bands. He don't know
He
how
don't
to
got
use
the
bands.
Jawan about to use this right here. I
okay.
just want to make sure you set first.
There
Solid.
you
So
go.
let's drop that down real quick, D. Jawan, all you doing is simple. Doing some pull aparts,
I
rear
like that.
shoulder pull aparts. Now a lot of people at home, what's the biggest thing when they sit? Their posture is all messed up. So exercise like this can really open up
Open
the
that
posture.
chest, right?
Yes,
Just-
open up that chest. So think about pulling with your rear shoulders. So we each gonna go, right, like 10 times. That's solid, all right? So we get 10 curls, 10 pull aparts,
Gotcha.
20 pull aparts actually.
20. Oh,
20.
okay.
All right. So let's start them up.
Because he's doing 10 on each leg, right?
10 on each. Nah, he'll just do one leg.
tried
He'll
it.
do one leg. So just curl up. Simple body weight stuff. Notice how we've been in the same spot this whole time. So you could find an area in your crib and just get this done. Right?
We got
See the
towels on
balance
set.
throwing you off a little bit?
Well, when I tried to go up high, I was trying to do too much. That's
Too
what I
much.
get.
It was when doing too much go wrong, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I think I need a towel
You think you need a
to
towel?
wipe the sweat off my face because I'm over here working.
I think all the sweat going into
Yeah.
the bandana he got on his head.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Y'all-
It
true.
looked nice though. It looked nice. Though. I
Tupac.
really
Y'all
like it.
tried. my locks would make my forehead sweat.
So that's solid. That's solid. I like it. See how the energy start down. See how little bit less talking as we getting into it a little bit.
I did
You know what I'm saying?
Give us one more, Greg. We have to go, but give us one more. I see you have
All right.
these.
So these right here is, we talked about the booty.
Yes, because women are buying booties.
That is true.
How can we save them money and they don't have to go?
Our
Go
guys
for it.
buy them too now. Don't let, and y'all need not to buy them neither.
Right.
So let's do it naturally.
Naturally, yeah. You could build the booty. Obviously, genetics do play a role. So some people might take longer than others, but you can still build that booty.
Build
So,
that booty.
3 things you want to, with the booty, obviously hip thrust. D actually saw me doing hip thrust yesterday in the gym.
Yes.
Right? So
Yes,
hip
when
thrust
you weren't
is,
talking, yes,
when I
yes.
work hard, hip thrust is the biggest thing, right, to build. When you want to break down the butt into like 3 areas or almost 3 things, right? You could build the upper glute, which is like build the shelf. You see a lot of girls walking around with the shelf on their butt.
Where how Kim Kardashian had the glass.
Had the little
set on
glass,
the
you could
back.
sit something on it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah. So you want to do a lot of we'll do an exercise called clamshell for that.
Okay.
Right, so let's put the band above both of our knees, above the knees.
You know I've never worked out with these before.
With the bands?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Very cheap too, right? Easy stuff you can do at home. How's your balance though, D? It's
Not
all right?
good.
It's not good?
I think you'd have gave me an extra tight one. I feel like Martin.
No, them thighs is just big.
I feel like Martin when
Right.
when Gina made him get them cheap shoes.
All right, so is it cool if we all lay down though?
Yeah.
All right, so we all gonna lay down. I'm gonna do something a little different from the both of them, just so you can see something else that could build that shell. I want both of y'all in lying down on the side, so like a clamshell. So both of y'all gonna lie down. Let's go on the left side. Left side.
Okay.
Makes sense. All right. Take your time, D. Take your time.
Listen, I'm 42.
All right, so all we're gonna focus on is hip abduction, which is just bringing your hips out. All right, so I want you guys to get 25 reps on this side,
Ooh, all
right?
right.
Just to see how the burn feels, right? And you guys let me know what it feels like on your glutes.
All right.
All right? So let's go up 25 times, go at your own pace. All right, we talked about hip abduction exercises to build the upper glutes. While they doing these, I'm gonna just show y'all a different one that we could do, right? Same type of concept, but now I'm working both, right? We talked about hip abduction, just going out from the middle, right? So here we go. Yeah, just keep getting, let me know how y'all feeling with these.
I feel it with this 25
You
already.
feeling with this 25 already, right? How you feeling, D? You all right?
Oh, I think I'm done.
You solid?
So do we do the other side too?
Nah, we'll stick with one side just for today.
Oh, God.
Solid.
I think
feel like I gotta
actually
get it.
lost count.
You
but
think
I-
you lost?
I feel like it needs a balance.
Solid.
Because I don't want one big
You
butt.
want to balance? Yeah,
But,
so we'll
you know,
let
I don't
Juwan
want one.
balance. Do you want to get the other side too?
I'm
You
good.
solid? We just want to watch
Listen, I did
Juwan?
them yesterday. I did them on the machine yesterday. Juwan ain't been coming to the gym.
I do go to the gym, it's just not that gym.
Juwan, don't. I did not see him doing these yesterday, so I did see him working out though.
Thank you, Greg.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Thank you, Greg.
Okay. All right, so that's one way to work the glutes. Since Juwan, I'll let you keep this on. Derek said he done with booty stuff already.
Okay.
I'll just show one more, because Juwan still got it above his knees. Juwan, you just gonna get on all fours, all right? So another type of glute work, right, is kickbacks.
Oh, okay.
So just squeezing up,
Ooh,
right?
okay.
So coming up, you could even do it. You could do it with bands, without bands, body weight stuff, right?
I can still feel that.
You can still feel it,
Yeah.
for sure. And it's changing up the tempos, right? So you want to work booty, you could do high reps, low reps, add some load, do whatever you want, but as long as you feel the burn, a mind to butt connection is huge. So as long as y'all feel the burn, that's how we work it.
Gotcha.
All right, we solid?
Yes, we're solid.
Solid.
Juwan, I think you had one more question for her.
So I got one more question before we go. So if I want to lose body fat and like get the abs that I want, because I do like push-ups and I do a lot of sit-ups, but then like, you know, I can feel the six-pack just under all of this, but I can
under
never
a lot of sweets.
find a definition
Krispy
of
Kreme.
how to get it. So because he likes to send me dozens of Krispy Kremes to my apartment.
Right. I did see that.
You
I
know,
did see him send you
because
that.
he's a horrible friend,
yeah.
by the way. Horrible friend.
I would say first is you want to have a good relationship with food, but you want to have maybe a high protein diet, right? That's we talked about caloric deficit, so burn more calories than you eat, right? On a normal occasion. You do that consistently, you'll start losing that body fat. Don't get discouraged, because this is the last of the fat to go, right? So majority of the time, people lose fat in other places of their body and not on their belly as quick, and then they start giving up on their goals, right? So it takes time to lose belly fat. A big thing is you just want to have a balanced diet, right, Juwan? So that protein, your veggies, right?
Okay.
Foods that are high in fiber, right? I say foods that are high in fiber because if y'all ever heard of satiation, is foods that make you feel full.
Okay.
You feel
Chinese
full.
food.
Not Chinese food.
Oh, okay, not Chinese
right?
food, okay.
But foods that make you feel full, what they do, you make better health choices, right? You build better habits, right? So things like avocados, which is a healthy fat.
I eat that.
You eat that. I have an avocado.
I don't do it straight. Can I
every day.
do guacamole?
Guacamole? We'll talk
Because it
about
has
that
tomatoes and onions in it
onion,
and
yeah.
lime, so they're all like
It's solid.
healthy
It's
food.
solid. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you put into it. So what
Okay.
you said, all right, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
See,
but
Jawan be putting hog maws
right,
in it and all.
he trying to go to he go to healthy. Then he go to
I'm a
extra
Southern
step.
cooking guy.
with bacon
I'm
bits.
the grandma with the big arm when I cook. Yeah.
And then last, I'll say too, Jawan, is sugars, man.
Oh,
Right, cutting out sugars as much as possible, or replacing it with like fruits.
got it.
Juwan is
Right.
a candy. I am
love
too,
candy
but
fiend.
he loves candy.
I got a bad sweet tooth too, so I'm right there with
Likewise.
you.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna try.
replace it. Try as best you can. Replace it with fruits, right? Because there's natural sugars and then there's the added sugars. Natural sugars we can work with. Those added sugars and those processed foods.
So instead of raw sugar, we can use agave or honey, like
Or
as a
honey.
sweetener.
Right. Or instead of do you eat, what normal candies do you have? Like I'm a Skittles person.
I like Sour Patch Kids.
Get strawberries, apple, right?
All right, I
Mix
can do
that
that.
in.
I can
Right?
juice
Put your
it too.
fruits in.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
all from.
Did you just try to compare a strawberry with a
He
Skittle?
did it. It's cool, but you know, I know it's
Sir,
hard.
I need
I
you
know
to
it's
go
hard.
away.
Y'all get the point. Y'all
And
get
we
the
thank
point.
Greg for his amazing workout. Listen, Greg, tell us where we can find you.
You could contact me. My Instagram is gtorch_, or my email is gregtorchon@gmail.com. I'm a independent trainer right now, so just reach out to me. You can find different ways to train. I'm all over the city, so.
And no matter where you are, he can still do you virtually.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing about the pandemic is we don't have to work out. I don't have to meet at a place. We can do virtual right in the comfort of your own home. So
Come on.
very perfect.
And
Very
Juwan, where can we find you? What other projects
I'm
would
on,
you like
I'm on
to
all
promote?
social medias, specifically Instagram. You can find me at Juwan Jackson, Twitter, Juwan Jackson, Facebook, Juwan Jackson, and go purchase my new single, White Christmas, that's out for this holiday season.
It's dope.
Yes.
Listen to
And
it,
this is
please.
coming out in January, but go ahead and download it so you have it.
Go ahead for next holiday.
Next holiday, right? And every holiday after that.
Yes. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks, Derek, for letting me be a part of this episode of Behind the Scenes Beauty. In this episode, we've talked about what it means to take care of yourself, your physical body. But there's another part of us that's even more significant than our physical anatomy, and that's our soul and our spirit. Proverbs says that favor can be deceitful and beauty can be fleeting, but a woman that fears the Lord shall be praised. If you want to be whole, you have to work on your whole self. Now we're in January 2021, and this is the time where people make New Year's resolutions. We got these relationship goals, these fitness goals, these exercise and dieting goals. But in making these moments and these declarations, remember, starting is not the challenge. And even celebrating at the end or the commencement is not a challenge. It's surviving the middle. How do you deal with the middle? Well, in our Bibles, it's separated in two parts. It's called the Old Testament and the New Testament. The part in between is called the intertestamental period. It's the years of silence where scholars say God is not speaking. And many of us feel that way. We feel like we're stuck in between. We had these dreams, we had these aspirations, we had all of these desires, and we jumped in head first. And now look like the people around us is silent, our support is silent, and even the God that we pray to is silent. Moments like that can make us pull away. It can start to diminish our faith. But I want to say to you, just because you don't hear God doesn't mean God is not speaking. You have to realize God doesn't need to speak to us audibly in order to be able to communicate to us. He uses situations around us. He uses circumstances. And oftentimes God is speaking. We're just not at a place where we can hear him. So if you're going to take care of your spirit man in 2021, get still and listen for God. Talk to God again. Don't forget, prayer is not a monologue. Prayer is a dialogue. It's going back and forth. It's speaking to him and then being open to his response. Now, prayer is not just giving God your list of wishes. That's Santa Claus. That's not God. Prayer is communicating with the divine one, the Christos, Jesus the Christ, and then listening for his response and being okay with it. It's not about God just give me what I want, but it's God sustain me in what you want. Now, some of us are challenged with that because it's hard for us to worship God because we can't wrap our brains around God. Well, a God that can fit into my 3-pound brain is not a God that's worthy of worship. And so what I don't know about God doesn't make me question him or even walk away from him. What I don't know about God makes me worship him, because I have to acknowledge that his ways are higher than my ways and his thoughts are greater than my thoughts. Remember, obedience is your responsibility. The results belong to God. And just because something is hard doesn't mean it's not God. This season is going to be different, because if God doesn't answer all of your questions after you finish praying, he's going to definitely settle your spirit. And when your spirit is settled, that's how you survive the middle.